Hey guys, what's up? I'm MaxXMortar and welcome to my channel. And in today's episode, episode 2 of Origins, I will be taking a look at the origins of Halloween and why we celebrate it. Since Halloween is only a month away, let's usually associate it with four things: candy, costumes, annoying kids, and World Series baseball. Though some do believe the holiday celebrates evil, honoring pagan rituals or the occult, but the vast majority celebrate it as a day of fun. In the US, it's the second most popular holiday, second only to Christmas. Halloween, one of the oldest holidays still celebrated, has a bizarre tradition originated hundreds of years ago with the Celtic people of pre-medieval Europe. The Celts were a diverse group of tribal societies of the Iron Age and Roman era Europe. They are thought to have originated in Austria around 800 BCE. They all spoke some version of the Celtic language. By 450 BC, the culture had expanded across Europe. The Celts divided the year into halves, the light half consisting of spring and summer months. The days are longer. The dark half consisting of autumn and winter. The days are shorter and nights are longer. The end of the light half was celebrated with a festival of Samhain, translated to summer's end in the Old Irish language. It's regarded as the Celtic New Year's, which celebrated the end of the harvest, the beginning of a new year, and honoring the dead. During this time, the ancient Celts believed the border between this world and the other world became thin. This would allow both harmless and evil spirits to push through and roam the streets and villages. The event was celebrated with bonfires, feasts, and many superstitions. Following the Roman conquest of Britain, British Celts adopted the Julian calendar and fixed the date of Samhain's observance to November 1st. The evening before Samhain's is called All Hallows Eve, from which the name Halloween comes from. To honor their ancestors and ensure that next year's crops would be plentiful, treats and gifts were laid out the night before for their spirits. To ward off bad spirits, the Celts wore costumes, masks, veils, or blackened their faces and left gifts in hopes of pacifying themselves. These customs evolved into trick-or-treating. The event marked by taking stock of food supplies and slaughtering livestock for winter stores. The bonfires played a large part in this tradition, as people and their livestock would often walk between two fires as a cleansing ritual. The holiday began strictly as a Celtic festival. Aspects of the Roman religion were incorporated into its observance over the 4 centuries of Roman rule in Britain. One of these traditions is bobbing for apples and making candy apples in honor of the Roman goddess of fruit trees and gardens, Pomona. As Christianity spread throughout the world, pagan holidays were either Christianized or forgotten. Halloween continued as it's the evening before All Saints' Day, which was created by Christians to convert pagans and is celebrated on November 1st. The Catholic Church honored saints on that designated day. In the early years of the United States, many settlers came from England, Ireland, and Scotland, bringing their traditions and beliefs with them. Other immigrant groups added their own cultural influence, including witchcraft, voodoo beliefs, black cats, and more. The event was celebrated differently in various areas, with barn dances, parades, firecrackers, and more superstitions. By the late 1800s, Halloween costumes were popularized by adults, but by the turn of the century, they were mostly worn by children. As the holiday evolved as a children's holiday, towns and cities would begin hosting large community celebrations. By the 1940s, trick-or-treating had become widespread. Okay, guys, this wraps up Origins episode 2. I honestly didn't know where the holiday of Halloween came from. And, like, I didn't know the origins dated back that far. And, like, I had no idea Celtics from, like, pre medieval Europe were the ones who, like, kind of, like, invented this holiday. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy how, like, it's evolved into what it is now. So, if you guys liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps my channel grow. Thanks for watching this one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.